God as the Benevolent One. As I reflect on myself and the state of the world around me, I feel a stirring inside to become the best me that I can be. I imagine myself far away from the world, and I can observe this tiny globe as just a beautiful tapestry of greens, blues, browns, and whites. A tiny pearl swimming through space. Let me give my best feelings towards it. As I come closer and look at the world directly around me, I am aware of how much help it needs. I reflect on how much I can be an instrument of benefit for the world. How can my own goodness be activated in order to help it? This world, once brilliant and clean, has gradually become darker. As the light of the souls becomes dimmer, there are some individuals whose light stands out in order to give any guidance that they can. People of goodwill everywhere meditate and pray in order to make the world a better place. I go within and become aware of my core of basic goodness, yearning to come out and help in this task. I see myself as a spiritual being, mentally set on my seat of command, caught between these inner stirrings and the world around me that needs help. Stable in this consciousness, I remember my connection with the source of all spiritual power, the one we call God, Allah, Jehovah, Shiva, the Great Spirit, and many other names. I become especially aware of God's role as the benefactor for all. Even the founders of the major religions were aware that there was a source of benefit beyond this physical world, to whom they also turned their thoughts when in deep need of help. The heroes of the human world are the ones whom we feel have helped most, but who or what was helping them? I leave the world and its varied stories behind, and I send my thoughts to that region of light, remembered of old as heaven, nirvana, the land of peace. It is just my sweet home, where I was before I came onto this physical world. It is my ultimate reference for silence and stability. It is not just my home, but the home of the one source, my spiritual father and mother. My thoughts fly to that presence. I do not see any human figure, but a subtle sun-like being, radiating spiritual light and power. I am aware that this one is pure benevolence. The rays of that benevolence flow over and through me, stimulating the core of goodness, which is at the center of my being. Seeing the whole picture of the ups and downs of history, I become aware of how everything that has happened has been the playing out of the laws of balance. Everything and everyone could only do what they had to do. I see the condition of the present world and know deeply my default position towards everyone and everything is one of benevolence. The same benevolence that my spiritual father emanates. I bring the tiny globe of our world in front of me. Internally, I am connected up with the source of benevolence, and I become an instrument to shine that benevolence onto our world. From a distance, I cannot see any individual or collective story. I am just aware that the energy that can best help is pure benevolence. By aligning myself with God's benevolence, my true vocation to serve others is ignited. Let me remain in this awareness of pure benevolence.